Hey guys, I'm Wyatt Miller. I'm SlingShot's brand manager in charge of windsurfing and wingsurfing, and I could not be more excited about the SlingWing V3. We worked really hard on this thing, tried to check all the boxes, and one of the biggest things I wanted was just a wing that was way more powerful per size than anything out there on the market. And I can use 1 meter smaller than I could in version 2 with this version 3. It's just got a ton of low-end grunt and really just solid power to get you up onto foil. This is the 2.5 meter, and I never ever thought I would use a 2.5 ever. And you know, down in Baja we're testing a bunch of the wings, and this was the only one left on the beach, and I decided I'd go out in like 22 knots, see if I could make it go in a 90 liter. Got up in foiling, no problem. It just has this really good forward pull to get you up onto a foil that's really nice and steady. It's got just as good luffing as the V2 does. It really disappears behind you and doesn't have any oscillation. It's totally well behaved. It's got hardly any dihedral, so you know, if you're just holding it by the line, trying to climb up onto the board, it doesn't want to flip over, and when you're luffing, it just stays really neutral and easy. And one of the reasons that is it's got this profile entry batten here. It's just a short, lightweight batten that makes it hold its shape when you're luffing. So instead of just completely collapsing and losing its nice aerodynamic, you know, foil shape there, this profile entry batten, just a small, easy, removable, lightweight batten that just makes it keep its shape when you're luffing and going to powered riding. So there isn't a big change there. It's got a couple little micro battens that reduce any flutter. It's got just a bomb-proof slingshot construction. So you can see we've got all these reinforcements, Kevlar patches here, and also on the wingtips. You know, if you're going to use it on snow or on skate, it's just well reinforced. A lot better than some other wings I've seen out there. It's got the nice neoprene patch on the leading edge handle so you don't rub your knuckles there. Nice and soft. Then when we flip the wing over, you can see we've got 2 long handles here. That allows you to just really perfectly place your hands. And on the 4.5 and up, there's actually a 3rd handle here in between the 2, these are the harness line attachment points. So on the real small sizes, there wasn't enough space. On the 4.5 and up, you'll see another handle in between these 2 long ones. But it really allows you to perfectly place your grip. Another thing is that I was so impressed with the V3 is a lot of wings tend to fatigue on just the front hand or just the back hand. What all of our testers have said riding this is they're just impressed with how even the pull is on both hands, which really stops you from having, you know, as much fatigue and lets you lean back and relax when you're riding as much because you're not fighting, you know, with too much pressure on one hand. It's just really nice, even pressure there. So you've got your harness line connectors, you got your 2 long handles, and then you've got the new leash, bungee leash, really nice with the pigtail connector, and the leash opens up kind of one size fits all. You can just slide your hand in, pull it closed. Nice, easy to use leash, easy to get off and on. A couple other things, it's got the infill batten here that's nice and tight. You've got your 1 pump, and one of my favorite things is you have a dump valve right there on the strut, which makes packing it up and getting all the air out a dream. So you've got the same fill nozzle here on the leading edge, and then you're going to unscrew that all the way to let the air out of the leading edge, but you can also pop this strut dump valve to make packing it up super easy. Really well balanced wing. It keeps its shape with the profile entry batten, so as you're going from luffing to powered riding, you're not having this foil collapse. Really well constructed, lots of reinforcement, makes you confident using it in the snow or in the parking lot in the skate park. 1 pump makes it easy to fill up, and you're going to have 2 long handles in the small sizes. 4.5 and up is going to have a 3rd handle in between the harness lines there that makes it easy to reach for shorter riders, or you can kind of hold on with just 1 hand and balance the wing. But you know, really good surfy feel on these things, and I think they're the most powerful wing on the market. They just really have a lot of low-end grunt to get you up on the foil. And with the increased diameter of the leading edge and the strut, it doesn't fold. I'm 200 pounds and I can, be railing as hard as I can in the harness upwind, and we made sure that there's no point that creases whatsoever. So super rigid, also great for jumping. And then the last thing I really like about it is we've kind of reinforced this strut along with making it bigger, and what ties the handles into the strut is the webbing that goes all the way around the strut there. So just such a bomb-proof, construction. Canopy's nice and tight on the showroom floor, but honestly we designed it to be even better once it's filled with air. You got some wings that are beautiful on the showroom floor, and then once you fill them with wind, they kind of deform and don't look as clean. We definitely designed this one to look really clean when it's full of air, but it came out really well with good tension on the showroom floor. It comes in 8 sizes, so you've got a 2.5, 3.5, 4.0, 4.5, 5.0, 5.5, 6.5, and 7.5. All the sizes you need right there, and just remember, you're gonna need like 1 meter smaller than you're used to on the V2. This thing's just got so much good low-end grunt. And it comes with kind of the same style backpack that came with the V2. Easy to get a wing in there. You can cinch it down. It's got a little strap on the side to hold your pump and throw it over your shoulder to take it anywhere. But honestly, we must have been through 1,000 versions of this until we finally checked it off and decided it was perfect. I think you're gonna love it. It's an absolute breakthrough wing here. Tons of power, great surfy feel, low-end grunt. I couldn't be happier.